As 2025 draws to a close, Las Vegas faces challenges it has never seen before. Tourist numbers have sharply dropped, putting pressure on iconic strip hotels and casinos, while the real estate market is unexpectedly cooling with prices sliding and listings stacking up. As this year draws to a close, Las Vegas looks like a city caught between two worlds. The lights still blaze, the fountains still leap, but something darker moves beneath the sparkle. The strip that once thrummed with nonstop crowds now stretches into long, uneasy pockets of emptiness. Casino floors feel quieter. Hotel towers that once bragged of full rooms hide their vacancies behind shimmering facades. This year has been a pivotal one for Las Vegas, a year where tourism and real estate collided and the impact unfolded like a slow-moving storm. Cameras glide past a half-lit marquee, a valet lane with fewer cars, and a row of fading for sale signs leaning under neon. This city was built on spectacle and on an endless river of visitors who turned rooms, dinners, and shows into an economic engine. When that engine slows, everything connected to it strains. Hotels cut rates. Dealers and servers lose shifts. Restaurants that once overflowed with reservations now rely on locals to fill empty tables. These aren't abstract issues. They show in the tired eyes of workers, the vacant chairs in once busy dining rooms, the tense phone calls between property managers and lenders. B-roll shows empty hotel lobbies, a closed restaurant, and an exhausted front desk clerk. A casino manager describes the week after a major convention canceled, how reservations disappeared overnight and the hotel scrambled to repurpose unused rooms. An event planner who once handled luxury suites for international groups now spends her days negotiating discounted packages. The human cost is immediate. Shrinking wages. Shortened hours. Small businesses losing the foot traffic that once kept them alive. Local reporting shows occupancy, revenue, and visitor counts all slipping this year, and air travel has not yet returned to past highs. The connection between tourism and housing is subtle, but powerful. Months after visitor numbers cooled, real estate followed. Investors who once chased short-term rental profits and condo flips now face rising inventory. Homes that used to sell in days sit still. Buyers hesitate. Sellers reduce prices. For sale signs grow sun-bleached. The market tone has shifted from urgent to cautious. One of the only statistics worth noting is a small but steady decline in median prices, while condos and townhomes heavily tied to investors have dropped even faster. The mood has moved from overheated to uncertain. For years, the math worked because visitors filled rooms, conventions packed suites, and short-term rentals thrived. But with fewer tourists, those crucial numbers now break down. Owners who relied on steady booking income now face emptier calendars. Luxury condo units lose some of their shine when the high-spending guests never arrive. Demand falls. Rental rates soften. Speculative buying slows. Inventory grows. A restaurant owner who depended on conference traffic shares how she struggled with payroll and renegotiated her lease to keep the doors open. A real estate agent explains how sellers now accept price adjustments and longer timelines. This year isn't only about casinos and market data. It's about people whose livelihoods depended on Las Vegas operating at full speed. Multiple forces overlap. Rising costs of utilities and labor squeeze businesses. New travel trends and competing destinations pull visitors away. Political decisions shape convention calendars and infrastructure funding. And national economic uncertainty influences whether families book a Vegas weekend or stay home. City leaders debate how to reinvent the tourism economy. Radio hosts argue. Council meetings stretch late into the night. Should the city invest in transit, housing, and local infrastructure that supports both visitors and residents? Or should it continue chasing mega events that deliver short bursts of revenue but little stability? At the human level, shifting inventories and prices mean different things for different people. For buyers, this year offers a rare opening. For sellers, it tests patience. For renters, falling condo values may mean improved options as landlords adjust rates to avoid empty units. One of the clearest trends this year is the sharper drop in condo values compared to single-family homes. Those properties often used for short-term rentals are the first to feel the effects of fewer visitors. So what might recovery look like? First, mega events like the Grand Prix and large conventions must become tools, not crutches. They can still energize the economy, but they cannot be the only plan. Second, investment in affordable housing, transit, and neighborhood revitalization must grow so that prosperity reaches more people than just visitors in luxury towers. Third, developers should prioritize sustainable housing for long-term residents rather than speculative projects. And small businesses need support to keep the city's economic ecosystem from becoming brittle. Yet beneath the debates and development plans lies another tension that rarely makes headlines: confidence. Las Vegas has always survived on belief. The shared agreement that the city will keep reinventing itself, that the next wave of visitors will arrive, that risk will be rewarded. This year, that confidence feels thinner. On weekday afternoons, casino corridors echo longer than they used to. Slot machines blink patiently, waiting. Housekeeping carts move more slowly through hallways built for constant turnover. These are small details, easy to miss, but together they form a new rhythm, one that longtime workers recognize instantly. For decades, Las Vegas thrived on momentum. When tourism surged, real estate followed. When hotels expanded, neighborhoods grew. When optimism filled the Strip, investors poured money into towers, condos, and subdivisions that stretched deeper into the desert. This year disrupted that chain reaction. Short-term rental owners now face a different reality. Units that were once fully booked weeks in advance sit idle midweek. Weekend spikes no longer guarantee profitability. Some owners quietly convert rentals back into long-term leases. Others list properties for sale, testing a market that no longer rushes to meet them. Construction crews slow their pace. Marketing banners promise luxury lifestyles to fewer eyes. Leasing offices stay open longer hours, hoping foot traffic will return. These signals ripple outward, touching everyone from contractors to cleaners to the small suppliers who relied on constant development. The emotional toll matters as much as the financial one. For many residents, Las Vegas is not a gamble. It is home. Parents weigh decisions about staying or relocating. Young workers delay buying their first place. Retirees reconsider plans to downsize or move closer to the Strip. Every choice is shaped by uncertainty. Local business owners speak cautiously now, not with panic, but with restraint. Expansion plans are paused. Hiring slows. Renovations are postponed. Survival replaces growth as the near-term goal. Still, history hangs in the air. Las Vegas has faced downturns before. It has survived recessions, housing crashes, and global disruptions. Each time, the city changed. Sometimes painfully, sometimes unevenly, but always visibly. The difference now is the overlap. Tourism softens while real estate cools at the same time. One weakens demand. The other reflects it. Together, they expose how tightly woven the city's future has become. The city is not collapsing. It is pausing. And pauses can be dangerous or transformative, depending on what comes next. This moment forces difficult questions. Should Las Vegas keep building for visitors alone, or invest more deeply in residents who stay when the lights dim? Should growth chase spectacle or stability? Should success be measured only in numbers or in resilience? Those answers are still forming. In planning offices, in council chambers, at kitchen tables, on quiet streets where for sale signs wait for movement. What is clear is that this year has changed the conversation. Las Vegas can no longer rely on momentum alone. The city must decide what kind of future it wants before the market decides for it. The fountains shimmer. The sky glows faintly behind the towers. The city looks beautiful, but quieter than it once did. As Las Vegas steps into 2026, the question is not simply whether visitors will return. It's whether the city will rebuild in a way that strengthens it from the inside out. So here's the question that hangs in the morning air. Can Las Vegas rise from a year of falling tourism and a cooling housing market? Or is the city entering a new era that will redefine who it serves and who it leaves behind? If this story resonated with you, tell us which part struck you most. Is it the hotels, the housing, or the people living between them? Subscribe for deeper reporting on cities facing crossroads. And share this video so others can see what is unfolding behind the Strip's bright lights.